everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Tonight we're doing another Minecraft stream because I've been in a fun, funky Minecraft mood today. We're gonna do some more stuff on Alethia, working on building Nimbus, which is our sky city for those who are unfamiliar or have forgotten, because it has been a while since we've worked on Nimbus. But anyway, how are you guys doing today? I've had a pretty chill day. I was at work for most of it. Hi, Doc! Yes, hello, Minecraft stream. I'm literally obsessed with the fact that I'm able to stream with shaders now. Like, it's so good. Alright, let's go ahead and hop over into it. What are we on? We're on multiplayer. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight because I am, like, really exhausted. But I didn't want to cancel it because I love streaming. So, we're gonna see how much we can get done. I guess a little bit of an update. When I say we, I really just mean me. I did some off-camera building yesterday, and I finished up this cloud over here. So it's now ready to build something on top of. But instead of figuring out what to build on top of this cloud, we are just gonna start the next cloud. 'Cause honestly, building the clouds is like way harder than building the buildings for some reason. And I want to give Basil some options on where she wants to build her house, if she wants to build a house in Nimbus. So, I think we're gonna do the next cloud somewhere over here. It's pretty, thank you! I'm loving these glow clouds. This one's a little bit different, or maybe it's not. I can't really tell when it comes, like, time to top it off, like, where all the purple is. But we're getting somewhere, and they don't have to be, like, completely identical in, like, how they're made, which is a fun thing to realize. But I need to find my shovel, because we have to go get a bunch of sand. Why is school so hard? Listen, I have no idea. If I didn't graduate college when I did, I think I would have seriously considered dropping out because I was just so burnt out and done with it. I love that there's chickens everywhere on this SMP too. We have K and Vent to thank for that. I guess they wanted to make it feel more like home or something. I thought I had a good shovel, but maybe I don't. Hi, Yesserine! Yes, college is very gross. I actually loved college. I enjoyed it. I was just so tired by the time I was done, where it was just kind of like, this is no longer sustainable, like a sustainable way to live for me. Okay. Instead of spending time off screen building, I needed to spend time off screen doing inventory management. But that is a problem for me on a later day. We're not gonna deal with that today. Finals next week, and I'm here for it because winter break, but also EU finals. I actually never had any strong feelings towards finals because I didn't go out of my way to study for them like most people do. I just kind of went with the flow, went about my life like it was nothing, and that worked for me. I'm trying to find places to, like, dump what's in my inventory. Okay, why do I have so many shears? Okay. I have coal in here? Yes. And I can put my hoe up because I don't need it. Alright. I'm looking for the big desert. I don't remember. Here it is. Okay. Inventory stream. Part of why I don't want to mess with it on stream is because I just don't want to mess with it, period. Inventory sorting sucks. It's the worst. It's the fact that I was told it'd be so different to high school and it doesn't, so it feels like I've been in high school for 7 years now. Oh, that's fair. Honestly, I felt like college wasn't all that much harder than high school, but I was one of those people that was fortunate enough to have a really, like, pretty easy time in school. What? What? I guess we were getting hit by that? I don't know. Oh, life mending. Okay, I understand this shovel now. I don't really want to use it anymore. We will use that later. You know, college wasn't all that different from high school, but at the same time, it was. Like, for me, it was different in, I guess just me being in a different stage of my life where I feel like I had more free time because a lot of semesters, I would go in for like my 8 a.m. classes and then I would be done with school for the day by like noon, and I loved that. That was great. Definitely way better than high school. So the things that were different for me were just like scheduling things and independence things that I would have been enjoying regardless of if I were in college or not. You love sorting inventories? Honestly, Yesreen, you are built different. Very much built different. Also, thank you, Doc, for the lurk. I hope you have some wonderful food. College doesn't feel hard as much as it feels overwhelming and busy. Yeah. College is very, very busy. And, like, the wild thing is oh, this is starting to do a lot of damage. Is a lot of the times, like, your classes will be not busy. You'll have, like, a few weeks where there's absolutely nothing going on, and then all of a sudden, just everything going on at the same time, and it's like, why couldn't have this been spaced out a bit better? Okay. So, the life mending shovel is not it. But there is a village over here. I thought there was. Oh, never mind. There is not really a village here. Alright. We're gonna take the sand that we do have as soon as I find the waystone. And turn that into glass. So I think we do still have a little bit of glass. Okay, I need to see Nimbus. I don't know if there's any glass left in this chest over here. Like, not difficult because hard, but difficult because it's monotonous. Honestly, I think the monotony of college has a lot to do with what you're studying. Because when I was doing, like, general ed classes, it didn't... Oh no, I don't wanna edit the sign. It wasn't, like, super monotonous because every class was so, like, vastly different, I felt like. But... Okay. Where is... But once you get, like, settled in your major, then there can be a bit of monotony, depending on what your major is. Like, with film classes, I felt like they were all different enough that it didn't feel like I was doing the same thing in every class. If you dig down until you hit sandstone, break the bottom sand and place the torch really quickly, it'll insta-break all the sand that falls onto it. That is true. That is very true. I'm just used to collecting sand with really efficient, like, shovels. And it looks like we're just gonna need to make a shovel. So I'm gonna do that. There's some sticks. Let's go get this shovel enchanted, because we are that person. I think it's more so the schedule of assignments, like class on Mondays and Wednesdays, same assignments due on Fridays, Saturdays, a quiz like every week on Sunday. I actually love that. the lack of that type of schedule has actually like really impacted my mental health for the worst after graduating, which I didn't think it would. Oh, I forgot that I died. I died and lost a whole bunch of levels. Yeah, I get that the schedule, like, can really wear people down, but I'm one of those people that really thrived off of that type of schedule. Like, I didn't think I did, but now that I don't have it, I'm like, oh, I kind of need that. Which is really ironic, because the thing that I want to do in my life, like, in an ideal perfect world, my dream job would be, like, a content creator, essentially, where I would be making my own schedule, which I am not good at doing. So it's like, I don't know how we're gonna make this work. But that's, I don't know, I find that kind of ironic. I enjoy it in knowing what is when, but I also hate doing the same thing. I don't mind doing the same thing if it's something that I enjoy. So when I was doing all of my film classes, I loved it. I loved doing a bunch of little silly projects in every class. It was fun. Very spur of the moment, semi-unscheduled person. Like, I am as well, when it comes to, like, day-to-day things, but an overarching schedule of knowing, like, this amount of time of the year goes towards working, and then this set time is, like, breaks. I liked that. That was nice. Okay. We are done here. Repetitive things get way boring for me, which is why I haven't reopened Boyfriend Dungeon. That's fair. That is so fair. Honestly, repetition in games is kind of hit or miss for me, because it's like, it really just depends on what the task that is repetitive is. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. Back to Big Desert. I like the game, but the idea of doing the same loop of talk to people then dungeon is that's fair. Honestly, a lot of dating games, I only like them when they have like a really interesting overarching story to it. So like Doki Doki Literature Club, if you can even call that a dating sim. I liked that because it was spooky and it had like fun, it just had some fun meta to it. And I am an enjoyer of shock factor stuff like Doki Doki. But like most other dating games that I've played and actually really enjoyed, like Mystic Messenger, part of why I loved it so much is because I found 707 to be like a really interesting character. 'Cause he was fun to interact with. So even if it was just the same thing of like reading chat rooms ever so often throughout the day, it was still fun. But when you do like, I don't remember how much of the overarching story is in the other like routes, but if you go for 707, you get like this whole overarching story that's like so out of left field, like you would have not seen it coming if you had like just downloaded the game. So I thought that was really cool. And I know Dream Daddy has a few endings that are kind of like, whoa, did not expect that. So stuff like that I enjoy. But I don't like dating games for the sake of dating games. They have to have like some kind of hook, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So the like dungeon boyfriend game, like the dungeon crawler, I guess, is the hook that makes that game unique. But I'm not a big dungeon crawler person, so I totally understand like not being too keen on wanting to play that game a bunch. Plus I don't want to deal with Eric. That is so valid. That is so valid. I was thinking about, because I know True said she was going to play that game for a sub goal, I believe? Some kind of goal was to play that game. And I was like, man, it's gonna be so awkward having to watch her deal with Eric now that I know what he's like. So I was not expecting that game to have a character like that. But I know, like, very little about that game. What? Why are you here? Why are you here? Life mending on your sword? Oh, that would suck in battle. Just imagine dealing damage to someone and then it's also dealing damage to yourself to repair your sword. Eric is a menace and I want to like smack him. I'm just grateful that oh, pressing the wrong button. That I've never had someone like Eric in my life. Like, cause we were like watching you play that game was like, oh, this is cool. Oh, these characters are giving major red flags that I have seen before, IRL. And then we get to Eric and it's like, oh, I mean, I guess. Where am I? There they are. Like, why are my torches not in my offhand? I still find it hilarious that my favorite character in the dating sim is the woman. Literally, okay, she's so good though. If I didn't go for the woman, I would probably go for the tutorial guy. I can't remember his name, but the one that like you fight with first. He was cool. He seemed very trustworthy. But like the other guy, fuck that other guy. I do not like that other guy. I don't trust him at all. Isaac is Pog. Yes, Isaac! I love Isaac. If I played that game, I would probably try to romance Isaac. I would probably never play that game, though. Okay, I don't want the life mending shovel, so we're just gonna leave it here to despawn. You just don't like his fighting style? Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, that's such a big factor in the game. Okay. No, the fighting seems like such a big factor in the actual gameplay, so it makes more sense to kind of prioritize fighting style that you like to play with over, I guess, a character that you would actually want to date. There's so much sand over here. I really wish things like sand were kind of a renewable resource, because I feel like you use it a lot, but I've never played on a Minecraft world long enough to actually run out of sand, so I don't know if it's a concern that is a valid one or not. I'm just like, what if I run out of sand to mine in the world and I just use all of the sand that spawned in? So it's a big concern of mine. But I mean, if they didn't run out of sand on Hermitcraft, in the Hermitcraft servers, then I think I'm okay. Like, I'm not building anything that big, I'm not using that much sand. Apparently there are like 4 people I haven't met yet. Ooh, nice. I find a lot of times in dating games, like, the later game characters are really, really cool. Started playing it and my TikTok feed immediately started spoiling characters for me, but I don't mind. Oof, that happens. Hi Pinky! Welcome, how's your day been? So, I don't know if you guys remember, but Tuesday we got that silver fox that I named Anasui, and I have not seen him since. I don't know where he is. I think I've kept all my doors closed. I can hear him sometimes, but I have not seen him. So I might have lost my silver fox. Maybe he'll pop back up, because I know Tangerine went missing for a while. Where'd he go? Tangerine went missing, and then I found him walking around outside like a little while later, so maybe we'll have something like that. Time to put up the missing posters? Yeah, honestly. Not good? Oh no! I hope your evening is better though, and I hope tomorrow goes better for you. You know, sometimes it happens, having bad days. Okay. is there coal in this? Okay. I forgot that we kind of need to hang out around here to let the glass melt. So this is gonna be fun. Okay. I guess while we're here waiting, we can start working on our inventory. I don't want to work on my inventory. Okay. So, your home flooded? Oh no! Like, was there a natural disaster that I have yet to hear about? That's horrible. But I'm insured, so hopefully it's okay. Yeah, hopefully. I hope it works out. But that is very stressful. But I hope if you had any like pets or anything, I don't remember if you have pets or not, but I hope they made it through okay. That is horrible. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I have so much stuff. What is this? It's a small area, but still got giant fans blowing. Oh, okay. I was imagining like your entire home flooded. I'm like, oh no. That is very horrific. But I am glad to hear it's just a small area. Like, that's still pretty bad, but that's way better than like the entire house. I tend to assume the worst sometimes. But I'm glad to hear that you're fine. I don't know why I just assumed you meant your entire house. Okay. This would have been a lot easier for shulker boxes. I still don't 100% have an idea of how I'm gonna do my storage room. I just know with like the chest upgrades, we can do a lot more than, or we can do a lot more with a smaller space. Not sure if I want to do an item sorter of some sorts, or just sort it manually. So that is something that I need to figure out still. You know what, it'd be easier if I do this. And then I can get all the stone. Curtain so you don't warm up your wait. If you can curtain off the area and use a small portable heater and heat, plus the fan will help dry things faster. Oh, that's a good thing to know. Apparently when the floors get wet, the drywall soak up water, so there's wet spots on the walls. Oof. Yeah, my grandma had a similar thing happen to a portion of her house last year. She had a friend come by while she was out of town, and the friend like broke the sink and didn't turn it off properly. So it like flooded the kitchen and like the main living area. And they also, like, the insurance company had to like fix the walls and stuff. So it's really like interesting how that works, because I know that's not something that I that I usually think about. Not that I think about flooding houses often, but it's one of those things that like caught me by surprise to learn, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Letting my insurance do their thing. Yeah, that might be the best thing to do. If you have insurance, it's best to just let them handle it, I feel like. Worst case, drywall is very easy, cheap to replace. So hopefully, if that's the worst damage, it won't be too bad if insurance decides to be wacky. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Why do I have so much variations? stone brick. That is, I think all of our, that's a good chunk of our stone. Not sure about all. But from what I've seen, home insurance is pretty good about flood damage or whatnot, so I imagine it'll be fine. Yeah, I hope that's the case. The best part about these mods is I can just throw shit in my chest like this and then organize it. It's beautiful. So beautiful. I love that. Insurance in Florida is spicy because no one wants to insure houses in hurricane-prone areas. Yeah, that is very fair. It sounds like it'd be expensive because that's just, I don't know. Insurance likes to be weird about being used for some reason. Okay. I'm gonna check on my glass. Why is this so painstakingly slow? Oh shit, I had a lot of stone in here. Why do I have so much stone? I don't even mine. I do not go mining. What is this? Oh, it's andesite. Okay. I think that is all of the hidden stone. Wait. Mossy cobble. Or that's not even cobble, but the stone bricks. I had no issues getting insured here. That's good. I am not a homeowner, so I have not attempted to insure a home. But I do know certain types of insurance may be more expensive depending on like what area you live in. Because they know that's like the most likely to be used or something like that. I don't know. Honestly, the private insurance system, this goes for health insurance as well. Not just home insurance, but more so about health insurance, I think. It's very exploitive and messed up, and I do not like it. But I don't think anybody likes the insurance industry, to be fair. Mel, how was your Thanksgiving, by the way? Oh, it was pretty nice. So I was scheduled to work 8 hours on Thanksgiving Day, but there was nothing for me to do. So my supervisor, see, I went in at 8 a.m. I was supposed to leave at 4. By 11:30, my supervisor's like, hey, do you want to go home? And I was like, yeah, I want to go home. Because my parents had came up to visit. And that was really nice. So I ended up being able to spend a lot more time with them than I thought, which was really good. Health insurance makes you want to fight people. Honestly, same. Hi, Kay! How are you doing today? While we're waiting for our glass to smelt, I am organizing my chest. I've started moving things. I think I'm gonna need to make more chests, actually. Okay. I know a full stack will make 8. I don't actually remember how to make the upgrades. Oh, iron, and then how do I make a gold chest? Iron and gold and glass, that's fucking disgusting. Okay. I probably... Oh, never mind. All of my iron had just not been dealt with. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. And then our gold, and I do think... everything else, yes. I can only make 5 of them. Oh, we just don't have the gold. Okay, that's fine. I can do it later with all that. Yes, hello, you have health insurance, but that doesn't cover eyes or mouth, and also you have to cover the first 10,000 before we pay anything. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think your moth, like, would be covered under health insurance either, so statement still stands. Which, like, it makes no sense that health insurance is split up the way that it is, because, like, dental health is so important to your overall health, and then a lot of times, like, whatever mental health stuff you may need is probably not covered by your insurance, and if you use your insurance too much, they're like, yeah, we don't really want to insure you. It's gonna be harder for you to get insurance if you are, like, fall within a group of, if you are somebody who would most likely use their insurance more often, like the elderly or like the disabled or people with like chronic illnesses and stuff like that. It's real messed up. My insurance covers horse therapy? Yes, Serene, I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that one. What is literal therapy with a horse? Who's your insurance provider? That is really cool, actually. I love that. You know, when my friends in high school told me that I probably needed therapy, I don't think they had horse therapy in mind, but that sounds so cool. Okay, I don't know where to classify my andesite. Like therapy for you, but it involves horses? I guess. I don't know. That is very cool, though. I like that. Honestly, working with animals can be, like, very therapeutic. You have Humana. That is very cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna put all of my stones that are not, like, straight up stone in this chest. And that includes deep slate. Because I actually, like, I have a hoarding problem in Minecraft, but I also don't go mining in Alethia the way that I do, like, on my own worlds. What am I? That is charred stone, charred gravel. Graveyard soil, I kind of forgot all about that one. I still have nether ores that I actually need to deal with. Okay. Marble. Jasper. Slate. I guess sandstone. Yeah, so we'll put sandstone with the rest of the stones. Charred cobblestone. The charred variants will go in the general one. I just remember them sending me, like, we're updating your coverage letter, and I opened it to tell me they'll cover me for horse therapy. That is iconic, though. Like, good for them. I'm pretty sure the letter specifically said equine therapy, but same thing, yeah. I don't think I will ever get over that. I might even tell my mom about it. Next time I talk to her, be like, guess what one of my friends told me their insurance covers. That is so fun. I'm still on my parents' insurance, but like illegally because I don't live with them anymore. But I haven't updated my permanent address, so like on paper, I still live with my parents. Because getting insured is a lot. How did I miss that, Jasper? Okay. Let me start looking at all my other chests because I played myself. I really played myself on this world when it came to item sorting. Okay, granite and diorite. I was wondering where that was. So I just knew that I most likely had not gotten this whole time without collecting any. Then we need to start a chest for all the nether rack and all that fun stuff. Equine therapy is an experimental treatment method that uses the connection between people and horses to enhance physical or emotional healing. I love that. Yeah, I'm on Medicaid through my mother because she's disabled. Okay, cool. I know my mom gets, like everybody else on the planet, just about, who like has a job that offers insurance. My mom is insured through her job, and that covers like the whole family. But not only does it not cover you when you move out, I think I'm about to age out of it anyway, because I don't know if it's 25 or 26, but either way, I'm getting pretty close. So, it kind of is only a matter of time before I needed to, like, go. Why do I have so much fucking netherrack? I have a lot. Why do I have so much ore that I need to deal with? We're just gonna leave it. It's fine. Okay. They'll cover me until I graduate from college, so I have good insurance for a college student. That's good. I know a lot of things are like that, where they like cover the kid while they go through school, like regardless of age and stuff like that. Just very, very sexy of the insurance providers to do that. Oh. Oh, I do like this tiered thing. Crap. Now I want to redo what I've done. Shit, okay. We'll do warped. And then the nether. The red stuff. Wait a second. I don't... This can stay where it's at. Except for the map. I kind of want to look at that map later. Okay, that's fine. I'm kind of winging it for this organization, and I think I'm not gonna automate it because I am tired and I don't want to do redstone. But there's also just way too many fucking items to take into account for automating. Yeah, I'll put the nether wood in with the other stuff just to kind of make it work, I guess. Time to stay in college until I'm 30 for that sweet insurance. Mood. Big mood. Honestly, my mom, she did graduate school all the way up through PhD and like graduated with a PhD and everything. And she had some classmates that literally like just went to college for fun. These are people who had like rich spouses and stuff like that. So it was like no expense. I mean, like obviously they paid for it, but it wasn't like breaking the bank or anything like that. I don't know if magma blocks needs to go in here or not. I can't imagine I will hoard a bunch of this stuff. So we'll live with that, and we'll throw blackstone in here. Absolutely not. I'm getting my BA and then I'm gone. Yeah. Bachelor of Science. Yeah. I'm not an art degree. I'm not sure what school I think my school was Arts and Humanities, like the type of degree that I ended up getting. I have just too much stuff. Too much. I don't know what to do with all of this. Before I changed majors, I was getting a BS BA, and it sounded fancy. Nice. I know, at one point in time, at my college in particular, they had, it was college, what the fuck was it? It was College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences, so it was CLASS was the acronym. But they changed it. They separated it. And a lot of people were very upset about it. They were like, how could they take away our class? It was such a cute little acronym, and now it's not. What am I gonna put in this chest? I don't know. I think we're gonna put dirt, gravel, and sand together. And just all the soils, all the shovel material. And then things like terracotta and concrete can go in here, and basalt can go in there. Business is wait. It's just a business degree, if I recall correctly. It means Bachelor's of Science in Business Administrations, but business is gross and I left. Oof, that is fair. A lot of my friends did accounting degrees and stuff like that. So they were like in the College of Business and all that fun stuff. But they did say like a lot of the degrees that fall under like the College of Business and all that are very much like, I'm just here because I wanted to do something else. Like, I'm just here. I noticed a lot of student athletes would major, like, if they didn't major in anything related to sports, they would major in business. And, like, I don't know what their intentions were with that. If they were just majoring in that to major in something with hopes of, like, going pro, which, if that's true, props on them. I feel like, honestly, as I am telling this story, I feel like, myself included, a lot of us kind of look down on people who do that. Because I know a lot of people talk about, like, how easy business degrees are, or in comparison to some other degrees. But, sorry, I got a little lost for a second. But, like, honestly, I feel like for some people, they're learning a lot of, like, really good stuff that they will probably find very useful in their, like, future careers. Do we want to put bone block in with terracotta? Yeah, I think we will. This will be, like, a general building chest for now. I don't fucking know. I don't really know what I'm doing. Accounting is very much so, I don't know what I want to major in major. It's funny you say that, because everyone, okay, I only know 3 people that have majored in accounting, and one of them majored in accounting because his mom majored in accounting, but it seemed like he actually enjoyed it, so, like, good for him, I guess. Moya majored in accounting, and they were actually, like, really, really into it. They loved accounting. So it was like, they were passionate about accounting type of deal. Like, I don't know if that's a weird flex or not, but I mean, good for them. And then their sibling, Katie, also majored in accounting, but it was more so like, I swapped to accounting because that boring 9-to-5 desk job is what they wanted out of a career, because it was like, it didn't leave anything to, like, wonder, like, oh, what am I gonna be doing? So, like, I respect that for them. Yeah, we'll put wool in here. Why the fuck not? And then woods that are not nether woods can go down there. I went in because I was told it was math, and it was not math. Yeah, it's not math in the sense of, like, algebra and stuff like that. It's more like spreadsheets and stuff. I have a very, very basic understanding of what accounting is, in that I don't really know what accounting does. All I know for, like, certain is taxes, but then because tax laws and everything change every year, nobody fucking knows what they're doing. the information you learn in school is like outdated because the rules change so often. So everyone's just kind of like doing their best and no one understands, which made me feel better and worse about my own understanding. It's literally like knowing business definitions and like basic math. Yeah. I don't think I could do it though. Like some of the stuff that I've seen Moya do, like the really advanced stuff, it's a lot. It is formulas and understanding Excel sheets in a way that I never will. And that's fine. I am okay with that. Okay. So much for this business lingo, and I don't like business lingo. Valid. Okay, I have more white dye over at Nimbus, I believe. Okay, we'll use our elevator. I feel like it's been a while since I've used the down elevator. Oh, I think I did this off stream. But I made a couple of paper lanterns, and I think they're very cute, and they look like ornaments. So I'm probably gonna get more paper lanterns to put on the tree. So I'm very excited about that. I enjoy cybersecurity so far. I dislike coding, but I enjoy the other areas. But entry-level cybersecurity doesn't even usually program. Okay. I am terrible. Absolutely terrible at programming. I was really good at web development. I fucking loved web development. But when it came to like actual programming, they lost me there. I can't do programming. So I had to drop being a computer science major so fast because I didn't know what was going on ever. And then what did I do? What am I trying to say? I went down to IT because I thought that would be more within my wheelhouse of capability and understanding. And I loved web development, but boy, I did not like anything else. I dropped it so fast because the vibes were off. If there's a mod called Fairy Lights, you can actually add string lights to the tree. Wait. I don't know if we have that. What is an enlightened bush? Hello? This is fucking beautiful. Okay, wait a second. Let me finish looking. Yeah, I don't think we have those string lights. I just found out that I can make light up leaf blocks, I think. Hello? That is so cool. Okay. We found other lights. Yeah, that was very cool. I am not sure how I want to bridge this. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have it coming off. Like that. Okay. All right. Anyway, so Stone Ocean dropped yesterday. Jolene was released as the first woman ever. I haven't finished it. I watched the first like 8 episodes because I didn't want to watch it all at once. But holy shit, it's so good. It is so good. I highly recommend JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean to anyone who enjoys women or anime. And if you don't want to watch parts 1 through 5, I will explain the entirety of JoJo's lore to you. Okay. Yeah, I think this is good. This is good. Did someone say women? LOL, I'm in. Mood. Big mood. I love women. I was... The JoJo's fandom has been so fun. Talking about, like, Jolene being the first woman. How the fuck? How am I building this? I've forgotten how to build a cloud. Oh, hi Gizmo. We love women. We are big women enjoyers in the Pocket Leaves chat. You can take that any way you like, because I know some of us here are like asexual, and some of us also wanted to spice it up and be aromantic as well. But boy, do we still appreciate and love women. They're much nicer to look at, like in almost every single way. You need to catch up on JoJo's. Please do. Please do. Part 5 is so good. Part 6 is really, really good too. I'm just extremely biased because Part 5 is like my absolute favorite. It's so good. Okay. Women are pretty neat. They are very, very neat. I know, yes, Serena's not like women in that kind of way. But we can still appreciate them, and I love that. Not me even being 1 episode into JoJo's. Oof. It is a very bizarre show, but I think it's so much fun. Honestly, like, if somebody doesn't like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure after watching it, red flag. Mostly joking about that one. It depends on why they don't like JoJo's. That is also a joke, by the way. I don't want to be that person that's like, you have to like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because like you don't. I totally understand why people wouldn't like it. But my ex was like, I don't like this because it's weird and there's plot holes and the characters are too eccentric, and it's like, it's literally called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And you're complaining about eccentric characters? What the heck? Anyway. We stan JoJo's in this household. Question, do they still primarily use stands, or have they moved on to another power? Gizmo, that's a loaded question. Up through part 6, it's only stands. The stands do get a little complicated. So in the anime, yes, only stands. Part 7 has stands and another power ability called like the spin, which my understanding of it is it's a little similar to Hamon, but different. I think this will be big enough. I was kind of just adding to it. Okay. And I know in part 8 they talk more about like the spin stuff, but it's also stands. No, I think stands are here to stay. Araki has just added other power types to be confusing. I'm so dumb. I just realized there's an easier way to do this, because I'm literally going to be putting purple glass right there anyway. What's up, magenta? Okay. Please let me through. Why was that so difficult? Okay. I watch anime like once every 6 months in like a binge mood. I used to religiously watch anime like it was my fucking personality trait. I would watch it like my life depended on it. But nowadays, if it's not JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or Minecraft related via Hermitcraft and DreamSMP, I'm gonna take my sweet time getting to it. I did binge watch Hunter x Hunter, but that is the only thing that I have been able to like sit down and finish, because I've got to that point in my life where I have to prioritize watching anime if I'm ever gonna watch anything. And that's hard for me to do because right now, like, my special interests are JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Minecraft. And as far as I'm aware, there is no Minecraft, there is no... What the fuck is going on here? Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. There's no anime about Minecraft. DreamSMP is the closest thing we got. I guess also Hermitcraft. I don't know. DreamSMP is more anime-esque in ways that Hermitcraft is not. But both servers have at least one person with an anime skin. And I find that amazing. I actually, like, genuinely love that for them. There is a manga about Yo, what? Wait a second. I gotta look this up right fucking now. There's a manga about Minecraft? Minecraft manga. It's a new manga entitled Minecraft Journey to the World's End. It came out in May of 2020. Yo? Hello? Wait a second. I can share my screen? Can I share my screen? I'm just gonna do a window capture. It's called Cube Arts. Oh! We may have found two very different things then. Let's just gonna take up the whole string. This is what I found. Is this thing. And then there's this. This actually looks adorable. But it's like, when I just Google Minecraft manga, Minecraft Journeys to the World End, it's the first thing that came up. But that is very fun. Okay. Let me turn off, get rid of that window capture thing. That is very cool. It's news to me. Honestly, all of this is news to me. That is very fun. I can't believe they made a fucking Minecraft manga. I love that. Like, genuinely, unironically. If I didn't have a million other mangas that I wanted to read right now, I would be reading it right now. But I still need... I need to go get more glass, I guess. Okay. But I still need to read part 8 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because it's ended and I want to read it. And I also need to read Hunter x Hunter, like pick up where the anime left off. And I had been reading My Hero Academia up until the villain, like the League of Villains arc, like 2 years ago. I'm very behind on that one. It's about 4 people who get sent into a Minecraft-like world and have to level up. Oh, that's cool. So it's like an isekai. That is very cool. Alright, time to do some more item organization while we wait. Okay. I guess now it's time to start moving those chests in here. Damn. Did not mean to do that. Oh, I need to put mending on my shovel. We almost lost that bad boy. That would have been very not cool. Sorter, sort container. Yes. I forgot that sort container did something completely different. And I think I prefer it. Yes. Yeah, this looks so much better. Okay. Sort our single stack here. Okay. I have so much to read. Like, I used to be so good at keeping up with manga and stuff, but then I got to a point in my life where I just have too many hobbies and it's hard to like keep up with everything. So, not me complaining about having too many hobbies. Oof. But no, there's so much that I want to do in life. And I have a hard time keeping up with it all. I guess we'll put valuables over here. I don't know. I need to make more of this green wood. You see, I'm pretty sure I'm hearing my fox, but I have no idea where it's at. I'm so lost right now. Like, I don't know where it could have gone. Like, I can hear it. Hello? Let's see. Is it like... over here somewhere? I don't know. This is very bizarre, and I don't know what to do about it. Unless I'm just hearing things. But I don't think I am. I'm so confused right now. Okay. We need to turn like all of these nuggets into ingots real quick. Just gonna I'm just gonna do this because that is easier. There we go. Alright. I don't really want iron ingots, but I'll take it. Actually, I think I'm gonna put all of the mod stuff in a separate thing. So, we'll have one chest be vanilla resources. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Actually, I want this one done alphabetically so that our ingots and nuggets are together. I think I'm gonna do vanilla resources in one chest and then do the modded stuff in another chest. Because some of the modded stuff is just too visually similar. Like the aluminum looks too similar to, what am I trying to say? It looks too similar to iron. And so I have a hard time seeing. Because I find I'm incapable of just hovering over the block and reading. I go by sight here. Like, who plays Minecraft to read? Obviously not me. Okay. Wait, I have basil up here. And we can put clay in here. Perfect. Okay. I also always forget that this is not 1.17 or 18. And so I just need to smelt this ore. I don't need to, fortune it. Because nothing will happen. Reading math? Not in my Minecraft, right? Not in my Minecraft. Mojang would never do that to us. Okay. Just gonna throw everything in here that I don't need to take. But I actually needed that. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. I want to keep the same thing going here. But I need to mine the block above it. I'm just gonna do it by hand because I don't actually want the block. Perfect. Oh, we've got the dragon steel ingots. I think I'm gonna put dragon steel and maybe even a phantasmal ingot in with the other, like, vanilla stuff, because those are actually, like, really useful in the way that vanilla resources are useful, I feel like. So, that's my thought process here. Oh, and I left an ingot. How could I do such a stupid thing?
NANI?!
Literally. Not gonna lie, that caught me very off guard. I was a little spooked. I was like, what is this? I don't know if, like, that stuff ever comes across on my face. But I was feeling it. Very, very spooked. Okay. I don't know what to do with all of this quartz. I think we're gonna put quartz in a chest by itself. And I still have to mine that quartz, but I don't want to right now. So we're just gonna leave it as is for a later date. I kind of missed the crunch. I don't know why they were crunchy, so I have no idea how to get them crunchy again if we ever wanted to go back. So that is something to be aware of. Oh, I still have all of this to put away. Like, for real put away. I don't really know what brimstone is. It seems cool, but I don't know what it is. Okay. Are you on 2 screens today? I am not. I think, okay. So I looked it up, and I think my problem is the way that, like, I don't fully understand but it sounded like the particular computer that I have, this was a common issue of not being able to like recognize a second monitor because the graphics, like the video drivers or whatever, if you have the ones, like the extra fancy ones plugged in, then it won't, like, it has something to do with the way the graphics drivers are hooked up to the ports on the back. So I either need to, like, break open into my computer again and unplug, like, the fancy ones and just use, like, the basic ones. Or, and this is what I'm most likely going to do because it's easier, or I just need to buy a display port instead of trying to use HDMI. But I think I'm gonna look it back up, maybe like my day off next week, and figure out what would actually be the best thing to do. But the like single screen is not bad. Especially for like most of the stuff that we do. Because my one monitor is like double the size of my Minecraft. It's double the size of my laptop. So I can like have things pretty big and still be able to see everything, which was part of the problem on the laptop, is I could not do that. No, we are still on a single monitor setup right now. Okay, so my big plan was that I was gonna buy a monitor to like have my computer monitor, and then I was gonna use my little TV as a second monitor. But it's also hooked up to like my PlayStation and my Nintendo Switch. I don't know why I find that funny. But yeah, my TV's got a lot hooked up to it. So we'll see. I'm not too pressed about trying to get it all set up like with a second monitor right now, because I kind of also want to wait until I have a desk so I can get the monitors set up, like positioned in a good way. Because right now I have my keyboard, my mic, my ring light, and my mouse and my monitor all on like this one folding table. And then I have like a little shelf on each side, and I have my TV sitting on the shelf right next to it, so it's a little awkward to use as a monitor right now. But yeah, that's my dual monitor setup dilemma. Hi Vin, how are you doing today? Okay, I'm gonna throw this cactus in here as well. I don't know what I need to do. I know that I can use allomancy to make the glass melt faster, but I don't remember what it was. I think it was like Bindaloy or something like that. And it was a combination thing. Doing good, how are you? I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. We are also doing pretty good. I've had a really chill day, which is, I'm always grateful for a nice chill day. I did find out today that apparently they're gonna start having us wear uniforms at work, which is gross, but that's fine. I'm so ready to quit. Not because the job sucks. I just don't like working. But I'm very... I've spent the last month talking about how I have no iron because I didn't realize how much iron I had in my furnace setup, and there's been this good chunk right here the whole time. I am playing myself. I thought I was playing Minecraft, but I'm just playing myself. Okay. One of these chests needs to be just stuff like this. Okay. Honestly, it is a little bit easier to think having like all my stones separated and everything like that. So I feel like we've done some pretty good stuff down here. Now I just have to label everything. I think I'm gonna use science to do that since there's like multiple things. We'll take this. I think I'm going to take a little bit more bones to make dye. You know, I like my job in that I don't have, like, it's good for what it is. I just wish that it didn't take up 90% of my time. I think that's my biggest issue. That and, like, just scheduling difficulties with trying to hang out with people. But, like, other than those two things, I feel like I have a pretty good job. Like, it's not what I went to school for. Obviously. But, I mean, I feel like I can't really complain too much. I don't know, I'm in this weird spot of I'm really grateful to have it, but there are still things that I want to complain about. So it's like that balance of I don't hate this, but there are things that I hate about it type of vibe. So I'm very lucky in the fact that I am able to do something or like have a job that I don't absolutely detest, because I know not everybody can have that, like, well, it's not what I wanted to do, it's not what I went to school for, but at least it's not, like, so overtly shitty. So that's good. That's exactly how I am with my job right now, to be honest. I'm glad you get it. Because, like, well, okay, on the one hand, it's like, I feel like I have nothing to complain about, but then on the other hand, it's like, I don't know, I guess part of it is just, I never realized growing up how much time work was gonna take out of your life. And I think I am just now having to come to terms with that, and I hate it. I hate it so much. It's like, there's got to be more to life than this. I think that's part of why I want to be a content creator so badly. It's really awful at times. Yeah, it's hard. Because, like, I like that once I'm home, I'm done, and there's nothing, like, there's no homework, or, like, it's not a job that I take work home with me. Like, when I am not clocked in, it is not my problem. And I like that. I absolutely love that. But I don't like that I spend sometimes 40 hours a week up there. This week is a 40-hour week. But I think that's why I wanted to be a content creator so bad. Little bit of IRL Mel lore dropping here, but when I was younger, like, I always wanted to be a performer or entertainer of some kind. Or like a creator. Because, like, all of my dream jobs growing up, for some reason when I was young, I wanted to be a chef, which makes no sense because I absolutely hate cooking. But this is when I was like 10, or not even 10, like 4 and 5 years old. And then I was like, you know what? Being a singer would be fun. Being a pop star, that would be fun. So for years, I wanted to be a pop star. And then I realized acting would be so fucking lit. And for years, I wanted to be an actor. And then when I got to high school, I was like, you know what? My dream job is to be an author. Like, I want to write stories and tell stories. So my dream jobs have always been entertainment-based, aside from being a chef, but I don't know if we should count that, because what does a 4-year-old really know about being a chef? All of my dream jobs have been entertainment and telling stories and just vibing kind of stuff. So, like, all that together, it makes sense that once I learned that being a YouTuber is a thing that can be done, that is what I would want to do as a career. Which, you know, sucks for me. Like, imagine you birth a child, you have a whole ass child, only for them to grow up and want to be like a fucking YouTuber. Kay is on! Hello! Anyway, it makes sense that is now my dream job. I mean, it has been ever since my iCarly days. I watched iCarly and I was like, damn, I want to do that. But now that I'm like even older and I'm more like learning more about myself and what works best for me as a person, like what I want out of life, I'm like, the only job I can get that with is being an online content creator, because I make my own schedule, I live my life, I vibe, I get to do the fun, funky, little silly things that I want to do with my life, and everyone's just here for the ride. So, it all makes sense. Okay, where? I think all my purple dye is back at Nimbus. I'm so excited to get back on the SMP. I am excited for you to get back to it as well. I feel like, I don't know how long it's actually been, but it feels like forever since your PC had to go away and like not work. But I'm very excited for you to like be back at playing Minecraft and doing all the fun things. Hopefully downloading the mods later today. Good luck! When I had to re-download everything on this new PC, the mods were like nothing, because True has them all pinned in Discord, so it is very easy to find everything again, which is very, very good. I love that for us. The freedom to create your own schedule is something so appealing in any job. It really is. Like, the thing about being a content creator is, I love that you set your own schedule and you do whatever, like, obviously, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about, like, how much hard work it is and how hard it is to be the sole thing that, like, really holds you to, like, doing things. Because when you work a normal job, you have a boss that's looming over your head that's like, hey, if you don't do this, you're fired. But if you're a content creator online, you have to be that person to yourself. And that's incredibly difficult. And there's also just lots of other things that make that type of career extremely difficult that people don't really talk about or don't really see. So it's not without its problems. But I feel like it is worth it to be able to have that freedom, I guess, to dictate my own schedule and to have it be flexible. So, like, for example, like, I set the schedule to stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from like 6 p.m. to whatever. And that is my schedule, my set schedule. I even put my availability for work around that set schedule. And that is the one thing I'm, like, for real keeping to. But even then, like, it is okay if some weeks or some days I have to, like, cancel stream because of other, like, more important things, like seeing family, or, like, if something were to come up. Like, it's a set schedule, but I have the freedom to make it flexible. As long as I still, like, do things, it's okay to, like, I guess it's easier to call out. I'm terrified of calling out and asking off of work, so doing something like this for a full-time job would mean that I don't have to do that. What am I fucking doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just waiting for some glass. Okay, that should be enough. Your PC's been broken for a month? Oh no. It has felt like forever. True definitely hooked it up for an easy download. She really did. Listen, we absolutely love True in this household. I'm so grateful that, like, that she, like, put it in the Discord the way that she did, because it's just so accessible, and I love that. But no, I cannot wait I need to stop saying if and just start talking about when, because I feel like if I say when I'm able to be a full-time content creator, it puts the energy out there, but if I say and like helps manifest it, but if I just say if, I don't know, it feels less like, I don't really know what I'm trying to say here, but basically, all this to say, when I do reach a point in my life where I can do this more full-time, I would love to start streaming. Like, I don't think I want to officially stream every day, but I want to stream a lot more often. But I don't want to commit to that right now because I don't think I could do that long term with what the fuck did I just do? What am I doing? Why did I mess that up so bad? What? Okay. I put my glass up wrong. Oh no. But yeah, I'm just very excited. And there's lots of things that I want to like do and change with my life schedule, but I have to wait until it's a full-time thing to do that. Speak it into existence. Yes, that's essentially what I'm trying to do. I want to stop saying if and start saying when to help speak it into existence. Out here googling the most bizarre things for my mother's boyfriend. Oof. If you don't mind sharing, what has been your favorite bizarre Google search for this man? That is very funny though. Honestly, I feel like Google... People always talk about their Google search history and be like, oop, gotta delete my search history before I die, or like after I die, because that's embarrassing. And it's like, I get the sentiment. Like, I get it. But I feel like my Google search history is just a bunch of me trying to spell check. And then, like, some of the most out-of-pocket, bizarre, cursed, like, out-of-left-field type of stuff. Like, I'm out here trying to spell, like, 10 different words, and then all of a sudden it's like, Minecraft manga. What? Or it's just anime characters, and then out of nowhere, like, how much heroin does it take to overdose? Because I'm, like, Googling things to write stories and stuff. So it's just, like, my Google search is all over the place in a very cursed way. I'm looking into, like, essentially how to make edible gummies and junk because he's buying my mother a machine that'll let her, like, extract oil from herbs and weed, and I don't smoke or eat edibles, so I know absolutely nothing. It's very... That is very cool, though. I didn't know that there was a machine that did that. But yeah, the internet is you're gonna join me in the internet thinking that we are potheads together, because I was looking up a bunch of stuff on Amazon for, like, room decor, and I was doing a lot of, like, cottagecore stuff. And I guess the cottagecore mixed with crystals and all that, Amazon just assumed, I think this person is an enthusiastic stoner. And so it started recommending me, like, house decor that were signs about, like, how much I love smoking pot. It's like, I have never even seen a weed in my life. I don't care if other people do weed or smoke weed or anything, but it's not for me. And I've never, like, done it. So I find it very funny that Amazon's like, here, have this sign talking about how much you love marijuana. And I'm like, okay, Amazon, I think you have missed the mark. all of this data stealing and data that you are using to advertise to me, and yet you are so far, it's just so far off. I find that so funny. Non-weed consuming self is just deep diving into edibles. Honestly, it's like, I feel like it could be a really interesting thing to learn about. Just like, for a fun fact, you know? We are gonna make that light up leaves that we saw. Yo, is this actually a light source? I think it is. So weed brownies don't actually have weed bits in it, just THC oil. Mel and I enjoying the sober life. Honestly, I think it's very fascinating what all... Oh, this is a light source. This is game-changing for me. Okay. I find it very fascinating what all drugs can do to a person's brain. I love learning about it, but I am so terrified of not being able... or just losing any type of... I don't know, I don't think I would handle it well, so I'm terrified to try it type thing. But also, I'm pretty sure you can just make weed brownies with actual weed in it, or you could use the oil. I'm pretty sure you could do it both ways. Hi, little pocket alien, how are you doing? You have come in at a very interesting time. Yes, Serena's telling us about some Google searches that they've been doing for their mom and his boyfriend. So that is why we are talking about drugs. I don't know if this is TOS or not. Fun fact about me, I have not actually read the Twitch terms of service as thoroughly as I should have. I just assume, like, there's some obvious things that I know I will never violate, and I just kind of assume. I use common sense, but then I'm not good at using common sense. You have to heat up weed before it'll get you high, apparently, so you have to... I didn't know that, but that explains everything I have ever seen in media and stuff about getting high. So that makes it, okay, that makes so much sense. I like drugs, it's okay. You're valid, that is so fair. I do remember you talking about, I believe it was you who was talking about, like, smoking and then, like, watching the moon, I think. I might be remembering this very wrong, or just not fully remembering it. It's called... Oh, yo, thank you for the raid, little pocket alien! I did not know you were streaming, but how did it go? I watched the moon a lot high. Yes, that's what I was remembering. That honestly, it sounds like such a chill time. Wait, is that your emotes? That is so cute. I love that. That is so fun. Also, welcome, Drummy. How are you guys doing today? Okay. I love that emote. That is so fun. Hello, Halves. How are you doing? Okay. Drugs are bad, okay? That's what you have to tell the kids. Let them be older so they can make, like, actual educated decisions and not just get peer pressured into stuff. We were streaming Minecraft? Yo, that's awesome. I love that. I hope your stream went well, by the way. But what did you guys do in Minecraft? Trummy and they're my friend. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. I didn't expect this to feel like a science class. I mean, honestly though, drugs are very scientific. So if anything was gonna be like a science class, it might as well be us discussing drugs at length. It delved into chemical processes, and like that's not what I need to Google. That is very like, that's very cool though. Honestly, for someone who didn't really consider any sort of career in science, I love learning science stuff. It is so fun. Okay. I think we're gonna do that cloud over there, like this cloud, where we just kind of put the magenta straight up to the white instead of having a purple layer like we did over here. Mostly because I'm kind of lazy. What is going on here? I think I needed another... Okay, I lied. We're gonna do another row of purple and have it be double. Okay. Nice. I also forgot that I had a bunch of glass in here just waiting to be used. So let me use that real quick. These clouds are bloody beautiful. Thank you. We've been working hard on them. They are glow clouds for our city in the sky. That we only have like 2 buildings, but it's a work in progress. It's gonna be very cool. I think I need to go get more purple dye though. We're gonna need a lot more than that. So, okay. I think I'm actually just gonna come steal from my flower shop that has not opened yet. Oh wait, what was that? Oh yeah, thank you Joby for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes here. Oh, we're talking about math now? The stream was good. I just got to affiliate and I got 14 subs. Let's go. Yo, that is so cool. Congratulations. Google is showing you the math? We had a fat walk through our realm to find carrots to breed piggies. Oh, nice. I hope you were able to find them. You use 3.5 grams of cannabis that has 20% THC, then each teaspoon of oil will contain about 14 milligrams of THC. Interesting. How did we get here? What is the formula for this math? Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just gonna trust... I don't think lilac flowers. Yeah, that's magenta dye. I have plenty of magenta dye. I need purple dye. Does this give me... It does not. That was very homophobic of Minecraft. Okay. Last time I caught your stream, you were making these clouds. Can you show me your progress so far? Yeah, of course. I said math, not meth. We did. Joby found them. Awesome. I would recommend using all of the Wheaties for edibles. Yeah, I think Yesserine said that his mom was getting a machine that like extracts the oils from stuff, from like herbs and stuff. I don't know what you've seen so far, but this is like our first cloud that we built, and I put like a little archway, and this is like the teleportation hub of how you get here. We also have bubble elevators. Over on this side of the cloud is both up elevators with soul sand at the bottom, and then the other 2 are down elevators with magma at the bottom. But then we have, I put these little like purple, pink, and on the other side there's blue, like bridges. I thought that would be cute. But we have our cloud with the church on it. This is our church. I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna let Basil come up with that since this was kind of her idea. Is having a church up here. And then we have a flower shop that is unopened. And then it loops back around. And then we have this cloud over here, which I finished off stream yesterday with the lava and everything. And I don't know what's going on this one, but it looks very cool. I like the shape of it. And now we're working on that one over there. And again, I don't know what's going on any of these clouds. I'm just building them to like get stuff, like to get clouds built. And then we can figure out buildings and shops and stuff. Magic peanut butter machine things are cool. I literally just learned that they exist tonight. So I did not know that was a thing. But now that I do, like, that is very cool. I just take my house out with the oven and a slow cooker. Oof. I'd be scared of falling. Yeah, it's a little bit, like, so this is a heavily modded server. If you see, like, my health bar at the bottom there, it's not just red hearts, it's, like, orange and yellow. So one of our mods lets us, give, like, soul orbs or something and get more health and stuff. So even if I did fall, it'd be fine. I'm okay. There was a bunch of water underneath this, and then a lot of us have these blink rings, so if we fell, we could, like, basically catch our fall. So it's not a big deal. But this is what it looks like from the bottom. Especially since you're in survival, how do you even get up so high? I pillared up to start, and that was a rough process, but we've been managing. I don't know anything. I don't even know why he asked me. Yeah, I don't know either. He probably just assumed, because I feel like most people assume that majority of people in their, like, 20s knows a lot about drugs. I don't know why. Eat all them chickens. Aw. Some of these are residents of Nimbus. I've decided to keep some of them. I did kill a bunch yesterday because it was overcrowded. You're crazy. It's really not that big a deal. We also have some pretty good armor, so that probably cushioned a lot of our fall, because we have feather falling 5 on our boots. So that's probably a factor. What a rush. So I'm deep diving into it and it's a lot. Oof. Well, if you want to keep sharing your knowledge, it is very interesting stuff. I'm actually a vegetarian. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Okay. I need a lot more purple dye. I have no idea where I got the purple dye to begin with. I think I made it with red dye and blue dye. Let's see. I have some beetroot. And I can go get more beetroot. We can use this to make red dye. I love that we are absolutely vibing with the naughty sound alert today. Okay, I'm gonna go get some of my lapis to make blue dye. And that should give us purple. Dio. I see you're approaching me. I have to get closer if I want to kick your ass. Big mood. That was such a fun... I don't know if you guys know judges. But that, like, fight with Jotaro and Dio at the very end of Stardust Crusaders, that was fun. It almost made the entirety of Stardust Crusaders worth it. I liked Stardust Crusaders, but I do not believe it was the best season. Hot take. My hot JoJo's take. Unfortunately, I know a lot about drugs. Honestly, though, like, that's kind of cool. There's a lot to know about it. Thick, them chicks would devil get deaded. Yeah, there's, as you can see, I have been swinging away at some of them. So many dead chickens. The Jotaro sound felt bass boosted, like it was booming. Probably. I just, like, found it, on the Sound Alerts website. And I for some reason, I know I'm kind of guilty of, like, laughing at them, but for some reason, people think bass boosted makes things funnier, which, like, pop off, good for you, I guess. So yeah, it probably was boosted. I love Giorno so much. Giorno is my favorite JoJo's, and I don't think that will ever change. I just think he's very neat, and I love him so much. I'm a big believer in part 5 being the best part. I don't know if it's actually the best part, like, strength and story-wise, but it's the best part to me. So that's all that matters. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sad the scuff is gone. Yeah, Pinky was saying that earlier too. I don't know why they were scuffed on my MacBook, so I would have no idea how to replicate it. But I am glad things work now. I know the scuff was fun, but I had no idea why it was scuffed, so it stressed me out a little bit. I was like, what is going on? But who knows, maybe it'll scuff its way back up later. I used the wrong fucking pickaxe. I hate it here. This is the worst. Couldn't get any worse than this. The squeaky spacebar is so good. You guys could hear that? I did not know it picked them up. Yeah, there's like spring, like, okay, so on my spacebar, there's like 2 springs on the ends, and I think that's what's squeaking. I'm not really sure why it's squeaky. I don't know a lot about, like, building keyboards. But I do like the sound of my keyboards. I think it's fun. Can I name one of your chickens Fleam? Yes! I will go grab a name tag right now before I forget it. I will name one that has not been almost murdered. We are finding the commands! Yeah, okay, so those who haven't seen a Stardew Valley stream, it's been a hot minute since I've streamed Stardew Valley. I am down bad for Elliot. I think he's amazing. Is it Fleam with 2 E's? Yes. I love it, it makes my day. I had to spend a decent amount of time making sure my mic didn't pick up my keyboard because I like the clicky-clacky of my keyboard. That's fair. I don't mind if my mic, like, picks up clicky-clacky of the keyboard, but I didn't think it picked up the squeaky spacebar all that much because it doesn't sound all that loud to me, whereas, like, the rest of the keyboard does sound loud. Okay, Halves, what color chicken do you want to name? We've got the basic white one, we've got some brown ones, a darker brown, there's black, and then there's a yellow, a gold, a piss chicken. The brown one? Okay. Fleam! I don't mind it, but when Googling it, it seemed 50-50 if people liked hearing the click or hated it, so I just decided to make sure it was quiet. That's fair. Honestly, I personally don't think that hearing the keyboard takes away from a stream. I actually love it because you can always, I don't know, I find it really funny when someone's streaming and then they just start typing and it's like the most aggressive sounding typing in the world. That is peak comedy to me for some reason. But also, I like hearing keyboard sounds, and why did I fucking do that? And so I'm gonna leave them in, unless I have a really good reason not to. I guess it's one of those things, like it's a mindset of I'm creating the content that I would want to watch type of thing. So I sound balanced based on my own preferences. I'm so happy. I'm glad. Flame's a good chicken name. You'd love my streams and my keyboard is stupidly loud. I love that. Like, genuinely, I love that so much. Loud keyboards are so fun. I don't know why it's been like, it's become gamer culture to have like the really loud keyboards. I don't understand like what makes them better, but I do love them. Loud keyboards are so fun. Okay. I do believe this cloud is ready for lava, but I'm gonna do that off stream because it's a painful process. So, we've got this cloud halfway made. I think... I forgot I had the DJ Khalid command. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't have a Discord set up yet. I am having a hard time figuring out how I want my Discord laid out, so I just haven't been working on it. But I should probably make one pretty soon, because I've had like 3 people ask about it. The clicky lets me know I hit button. Same. Fleam is God? Maybe. Alright, now that I've semi-caught up on chat, I can see what DJ Khalid said. What did he say? You do know it costs money to put a t-shirt on your back. You do know it costs money to have a house. You do know it costs money to eat. Get money, don't let these people fool you. What? What is the context? I mean, absolutely true, King. But I don't understand the context. I actually know very, very little about this man. I know he leaked his, like, credit card information or debit card information on Snapchat a few years ago. And that is the only thing I know about this man. I have a Discord, but it's empty. Yeah, I've made the server. And now I'm just figuring out, like, how I want it laid out. And I do not like having a bunch of Discord servers that are not active, so I'm like, I haven't been super, I guess, motivated to make a Discord for like my streaming community just yet, because I'm not confident that once I like release it to the public, people would be active in it. And this is not me saying like, once I release it, you have to be active in it. This is just a personal preference because I have made so many Discord like fandom servers in the past. And after like a month, it's completely died, and then 6 months later, no one ever used it, so then I just delete it. Because having like empty or unused servers like in my Discord stresses me out, because I'm in a lot of servers. So, it's more like a personal preference thing of just wanting to wait until I'm confident that there's enough of a community interest to actually like go forth and make one. So that's why I hadn't even considered making one until people started, like, asking if I had one. I'm like, oh, not yet, but I probably should. Yo, thank you for the bits! That's so kind of you! Oh, yeah, it's quote singular. My favorite custom, I said. My favorite custom egg. Oh, wait, what was that? Yo, thank you, Has, for following! Thank you so much. Okay. Wait, I just realized if I position my game a little bit lower on the screen, I can see my the top thing on my activity feed, and it's like perfect alignment. Let me catch back up on chat real quick. Oh, I don't. Looks like an F, the letter F. I do not remember saying that, but pop off me, I guess. Egg, not seg. Honestly, easy mistake. I do have a forgetting tasks counter because I forget things all the time. And one of my IRL friends always makes a joke about like, oh, must be that early onset dementia. Which is the reasoning behind that. I think True and Buggy are my residents in your server. I love that. You can always count on True and Buggy. I will spam your Discord with goodness. You can also have doggo pics. Oh, thank you. Now I am a lot more motivated to like actually get that thing figured out. No worries, I always enjoy your streams, dude. Thank you. Gotta keep track of your chicken halves. You can't even work out what you said. Wait, is this... Okay. I definitely know I want to have the cloud coming off the backside of the church because we do have a door over there. I do not have any scaffolding blocks to get over there, do I? We have spruce logs. That'll work. I don't know what you mean. I've learned my follow sound is aggressive and it scares me when it goes off. I love that though. That was so fun. Yes, Fleam. I think he's hanging out over here. Or he was. Where's Fleam gone? Oh no. I lost him. Or was he on the ground? I do love with the chickens, if they do walk off, they just kind of float to the ground so they're not gonna die. I have misplaced Flame. What the heck? Okay, he'll show back up. He'll be around here. He's named, so he's very obviously not a chicken to be murdered. Thank you for the lurk, Pocket. Thank you for dropping by and the raid and everything. Flame is a slippery one. He really is. We'll find him again though. I might have to put him on a lead. We can maybe set him up a little place in the church, and he can stand up here and deliver his sermons or something. I don't know. I have no idea what this church is supposed to be about. I just built it. It's like that energy of I don't even know. I just work here. Okay, this is a 3x3 or a 3 wide door, which is good. Okay. Let's see. I want to have like a little bit of space between each cloud, especially when they're like different heights and I kind of have to like stairway them up. Thank you, Drummy, for the lurk. Have a good rest of your evening. But thank you. I'm looking forward to the next time you guys can come back out. Yeah, this feels far enough away. Well, no, it doesn't. Now it does. Okay. Wait, can I turn my render distance up just a little bit? Video settings. Bar is 16. Okay. Nice. 64 is ludicrous. I love that. Values over 16 far are only effective in local worlds. Oh, okay. So no point in going over 16. Just to have it kind of like more of a view. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. I'm gonna make this just a little bit symmetrical. But only for like this bit. Just because it's where like the bridge comes up to. Or it will come up to. Anyway, I am very excited just about Minecraft. I've gotten like, so the way I do with like being really interested in things is I kind of get really, really emotionally invested where I feel like it's the only thing that matters in life. And I've been feeling that way with Minecraft for a while. It never really died down. Like, a lot of times it'll die down. And that's kind of like a cycle of it dying down and then me moving on to something else. But with Minecraft recently, It never died out, but it's actually just recently gotten stronger. And so now I'm just like very, very just like happy to be here type of vibes. So I'm just like buzzing on the inside about playing Minecraft. And I'm also very excited for the AlethiaSMP, because we are starting our season 2, if you want to call it that. Not this Saturday, but the next, I think. So I'm just very excited to have like a new world to play on and start new projects. Because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got to the point on the AlethiaSMP where I had no idea what to do. I would log on, walk around, and then log off. Kind of like the thing that everyone does in Animal Crossing. when they don't know what to do, they just log in, walk around, talk to their villagers, and then call it a day. But I had gotten to where I was doing that on the AlethiaSMP, which is why I stopped streaming it as much. So I just didn't know what to do. But I'm excited to have a new purpose there again. I reopened Animal Crossing the other day and got on a boat and I was very confused. Oh, was it Captain's boat? And I am loving that they brought Captain back in the new update. I missed that so much from New Leaf. Very fun, cool vibes. Why do I keep editing the signs? Okay. It is time to head back to the Hobbit hole and wait on our glass here. But yeah, they added the captain stuff, and it takes you to different types of mystery islands. The Frogman, he's a kappa, which I think might be loosely based off of turtles and frogs. Just in like design, but it's a Japanese folklore creature. I don't know much about the kappa. I do know that like part of their folklore is they like lure children like away. And it's fun stuff. Are you restarting the AlethiaSMP for the cave update? Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. So, I know you missed it, but I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you, it was a rough stream, so it's okay. But we tried to have a war, and we just kind of blew everything up and like spawned a bunch of withers at the AlethiaSMP to have like a narrative reason for the restart. Because I didn't just want to like restart for the sake of restarting. But I didn't want to not play on the most updated version of the world. So yeah, we did restart just for the update. But I'm very excited. Why boat when complain? Because in New Leaf, Captain drove you on a boat as well. But in previous games, I think it was Wild World, I believe? The one on the DS. When you start the game, Captain is a taxi driver, and he's the one that's taking you to the new, like, village. So, that was cool. Why I decided to make a bunch of glow clouds out of glass will be beyond me. I mean, it looks good, but at what price? At what price? This is so much. But yeah, I'm wanting to make a, like, summary video of, like, the lore. The AlethiaSMP lore is very half-baked, and it's, like, I think in some parts it's very obvious. It's like, eccentric theater kid is trying to drag all of their friends into a roleplay that no one's 100% like sure what to do with. So it's a little painful, but I want to try to make it cool with summary videos because I know I can doll it up a bit. So I'm wanting to make one ideally before we restart on the 11th, but we'll see. I'll probably try to do it next week, like on one of my days off, and then have it up before stream Saturday night on the 11th. Just know that when I do eventually finish it and make it, I will be on Twitter about it. But yeah, that's my desire. We'll see when I actually get it done. But I am hoping to get it, like, to make it next week. Just so people can hop in and knowing exactly what's going on. Are the boat islands somehow different to the plain ones? Yes. So the boat islands are where you get gyroid fragments. It's the only place to get gyroid fragments until you start having them on your own island. It's also where you go to find Brewster the first time. But there are different types of, like, mystery islands there. There's some where you can go to that have different seasons, as long as you yourself could have potentially experienced that season in the game. So, let's say I just started my Animal Crossing world, like, today. I don't think I'd be able to come across any seasons except for, like, the current one, because it wants to wait until you could have potentially experienced that organically, until you can't, like, I guess, speed ahead. But yeah, you can go to different seasons where it'll have, like, DIYs from, like, the seasonal DIYs and the materials, like the maple leaves, the snowflakes, cherry blossoms. So you have seasonal islands. And then there's, like, a shooting star island, or a star fragment island, where if you hit the rocks, it'll drop, like, the zodiac fragments. And I don't know a lot about that island. I haven't come across one yet. I just know you can hit rocks and get star fragments. And I think there might be some other types. But yeah, they're very different islands, and it's lots of cool stuff. Okay, we'll take this glass and do a little bit more to the clouds. But I think you also have different flowers. I've noticed the flowers that show up on my Captain Islands are different than my native flower and my sister flower. Because, I don't know if you remember, but when you first start off on Animal Crossing, there's only one type of flower on your island. And your, like, Nook Miles ticket islands would only show your native flower and one other flower, and so it was like your sister flower is what people were calling it. And my native flower is mums, and my sister flower is tulips. And my Captain Islands have pansies on them. So that's interesting. I've been going to them because there's, like, recipe bottles, and I have very few recipes, like 100 out of 900. Oof! But yeah, that's a very good way to get new recipes. Also, I just remembered another island you could go to with Captain is the island that has, like, the glow moss and the vines, like those new materials. And that is very nice stuff. You can also get some of that materials on the Happy Home Paradise DLC, which I think you guys have seen me collecting. So there's a couple of different ways to get that. How do we feel about this as a cloud shape? Let's see what it looks like from the bottom. Nice. Okay. Oh no. Please let me go through. Please. Okay. Why is it so hard to go through? Just trying to get stuff to decorate because I've never decorated my island, and so I have no stuff. When did you start playing, by the way? But good luck with decorating. I love decorating my island. It is very fun. Okay. I think that's gonna be cute over there. I've hit that point in cloud building where I'm kind of bored of building the clouds. I think I just want to do something different. If I got it peak pandemic and got stressed after destroying all my mountains and stopped playing, that's fair. If you ever like have something that you know that you want but you don't have it, I will be more than happy to help you get it if I have it. So I've got quite a few items. I know I have yet to actually play the Bunny Day event and the Cherry Blossom event, so I don't have a lot of that stuff. But I have just about every other seasonal DIY except for the ice ones, the winter ones. I have a few of those. I just don't have all of them. I think I have all of the Christmas DIYs. I'm not really sure about that. I just know, like, the ice ones, I only have, like, half of those. My current plan is, like, mountains in the back in a straight line for my house with all the villager houses on the bottom in front of the mountains. Oh, that could be cool. I also like putting most of my, cliffs and stuff in the back. It just feels better to me to have cliffs in the back of the island while the front of the island remains a little bit more flat or like at the shore level. I don't know why. Okay. Part of me kind of wants to go to Boobs and see if Kay is up to something over there and to see what she's doing. I want it to be kind of dirt path, like cozy, naturey island. Ooh, I love that. That's how mine was before I made it a AlethiaSMP island. And now I think I'm gonna go back to more of that like cottage farm core stuff. Kay is building a Christmas tree. I'm gonna go see it. Is she building it over here? I don't even know where she is. Oh, I see her. She's over here. Oh! I see it. That is very cool. Oh, this is cozy. Hi! I don't know if my voice chat is not working or if she doesn't have hers on. Oh, VC is fucked. Okay. Hello! This is gonna be a big tree. That's very cool. It was an accident. Good luck. I found it the easiest way to collect a bunch of leaves is to get like a silk touch tool and then just go like chop down a tree so you don't actually have to collect the leaves yourself. Yeah, that's what I did to get most of mine. But I would give you shears, but the only pair I have on me is like almost gone. I've been shearing leaves. Yeah, I did that a little bit too. You're good? Okay. Well, good luck with your tree. I wanted to come see what you were doing. Oh, I cannot wait to see what this looks like when it's completed. Oh, by the way, what am I up to? We were building clouds for Nimbus, but then I got tired of doing that. So now we're just roaming around. But I learned that you can take leaves, like the ones you have in your hand, and put glowstone or the glow dust on either side of it in a crafting table and make basically leaves that light up. And they're very pretty. If you want to use that to make like string lights or something. You could also use paper lanterns. Just some fun things. Well, good luck! I'll have to do that. Thank you. I can't wait to see it. I will be back here next time I get on the server to see it. Okay, bye! Why is everyone's VC broken? I have no idea. It just is what it is. I know I was that person a lot when we first started. Oh. Let's see. I know I was that person when we first started whose VC was always broken because things were just really complicated on the Mac. I still have so much sand that needs to be smelted. Okay. I did not think this through, did I? Okay. But no, I think sometimes the like VC mod just has difficulties and I don't really understand why. Cause I feel like I know you said everyone's VC is broken all the time. I don't know what that's about, to be honest. Okay. Just put all the tools up. And the heads. I don't know what to do with all those heads. I'm kind of hoarding them. Okay, that's fine. I'm kind of hoarding the heads because I feel like they're hard to get even though they're so easy to come by. Next up, Pocket IRL craft stream. Or I don't know what that is, to be completely honest with you. I do not know what you are saying. Okay. I'm gonna put things. Tome of books. Oh, boots. I need to learn how to read. Absolute misery. What is Rocket League craft? It's a mod pack that limits what you can use based on levels and like defense and fighting and is generally just harder. I enjoy having fun while playing video games, so I do not think I will be doing that. But that is cool. That does sound like it is cool. It's just not my preferred way of playing. Why do I have 2 crafting tables? Body parts have localized health, so you can get like 2 shot in the head by a skeleton, so you'll die. No. That's... like, it makes sense, but I hate it. Okay. I don't know what to put where. Why do I have so many saddles? What is this? I was joking about the Rocket League craft, by the way. Okay. I mean, it fit. I was like, sure, good enough. My sarcasm doesn't come through in text. That's fair. Freezing to death and thirsting to death and dragons and the like. Oof. That would be rough. But I like the sound of this pack, truthfully. Honestly, I've heard of, my ex used to like playing Minecraft with mod packs that added realism. So added like thirst and hunger and like bladder and like just bodily functions to make Minecraft as difficult and realistic as possible. So I did know that there were mods that did that sort of stuff. I just didn't know what they were called. I enjoy with people, solo, no. Yeah, I don't think I could, like, seriously play solo Minecraft anymore, because I am so used to playing with people now, and it's, like, the only thing I want to do. It's the only way I want to play. It's like, why even play by myself when I can play with a group of my friends? Which does make things difficult, because I want to do, like, a Minecraft Let's Play series for YouTube. But I don't know what to do. Because, like, I have a couple of ideas. I think it might be interesting to do a hardcore world series. I know that's not going to last very long, but it could be interesting. And I also thought it could be interesting to do stuff like a Minecraft video or series where it's, like, survival, but I can only be in the nether or stuff like that. Stuff that's, like, doable, but a little difficult. And, like, that could be cool. But, like, I don't actually want to play it by myself. So I'm like, I could ask people like Kay or Roy or like some of the other Alethia people if they want to do this with me. But then I'm like, but scheduling though, trying to figure out the best time to do stuff, that's hard. So I'm a little unsure. I don't fucking know where to put redstone. We'll just put redstone stuff in there for right now. I think it's weird to be able to build a wood pick just to get 3 stone in advance so quick. I get that. I get that. You can't punch trees in... How do you get started then? How do you get started if you can't just punch trees? Okay. I need to get the tools that I'm not currently using. It just has I have a lot of this. Oh yeah, this was my weapons chest. That's why there's so many weapons in here. Okay. It's my fighting chest. You have to get flint to make a knife, cut grass to get plant fibers. You can combine a flint piece with a stick from leaves to make a flint hatchet. Then you may cut tree. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That is more difficult than I want to deal with personally, but it makes sense. Like, I get it. I follow the thought process here. Okay. Like, I don't like it, but I get it. Also, until you set spawn, your spawn is random, so that's miserable. Oh. That sucks. I do not like that. But at the same time, I try to set my spawn pretty quickly, because 9 times out of 10, if I don't set spawn, my spawn might as well be random. I get lost so easily in this game. Like, the day I stop getting lost in Minecraft is the day that, like, I either just don't travel, or we have built so much that it's easy to know where I am based on what's around me. I abuse it by just dying so I can find a biome I like. Pop off. Abuse the system in a way that works for you. I love that. Okay, I just have to be fast. Honestly, when I start a new Minecraft world, I tend to stick to, like, where spawn is. Like, I don't travel too far from spawn. Because, I don't know if you guys know this, but Minecraft do be a little scary at night when you're just roaming around. No thought at all. Okay. So I like to settle down sooner rather than later. I am past the stage in my life where I feel like I have to settle down in a village. Why am I going outside? No, I no longer feel like I have to settle down in a village, which means I can go more for a biome that I like as well. I've just been lucky enough that the past few times I've started a new world in Minecraft, it has been in a biome that I like. So we've just been vibing and having a good time. Okay. Now time to just move all of this. I made a bunch of I did not make these fireworks. I think we found them. I think those were all, like, found. Now we can put tools. I don't fucking know what the rope does, so it's just gonna stay in there. Okay, nice. We can put our spruce logs in here. And kind of empty this out a little bit. What is this diamond sword? Why did I don't know why I do half the things that I do on this server, not gonna lie. Sort my backpack. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. What was I gonna put? Oh, yes. That has silk touch. Oh, I have a silk touch axe. That is going back in my backpack. That is very useful. I did not realize. I forgot that I had that. I think I had made that specifically for collecting leaves, actually. Okay. Marble? We have actually quite a bit of marble. That's cool. I think it's definitely fun with a group, though. Yeah, Minecraft, in my opinion, is almost, like, it's playable by yourself. But my favorite thing about Minecraft is building. And I love playing with other people and getting on. Like, I love playing with people, but I also love just playing with... Here, I'm going to Nimbus for this. I love playing where I can get on and see what I've built and then turn around and see evidence of other people, like seeing what other people build. It makes it feel a lot more lived in and a lot less lonely. Like, I can see home from over here, and I know, like, Shadow and Kel built a lot of that. That's their baby over there. And then, like, there's Basil's home. I love seeing evidence of other people in Minecraft. That is my favorite thing, and you cannot get that by yourself. So for me, the game is almost unplayable in solo. It's not enjoyable in solo. I very much prefer Minecraft with people. Me too. It's just a better game with people. Because I feel like, for me, a lot of the appeal of Minecraft is like what you can do creatively with the world and everything. And a lot of that is doable through... What the fuck am I saying? Okay. Yeah, the creativity. And I'm just gonna have to be quick about this again. And I feel like it's easier to be creative when you have other people that you're playing with. It's just more of like a community feel. And I love that. It's also more motivating to play with other people. Okay. Oh, we didn't get to pick that much up. Okay. Just gonna throw out the eggs. Oh, the zombie head. I want the zombie head. Wait, we don't actually need to keep that key. There we go. I don't actually know what to do with this beehive. This bee nest. I'll just stick it in there for now. We'll put all of our heads in here. Okay. Actually, iron bars make sense in here with snow, chain. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like it makes sense. And then we can put nature stuff in here. Beehive falls into that. Oh, purple. Can we get the purple dye from this? We can't. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Good. That's good news. Okay. Sure. This is fine. I'm actually just gonna get rid of this horse armor because I'm never gonna use it. Like, I'm never gonna get more than the one horse. And I think Comey has diamond armor, so there's like no point in holding on to this iron. Okay. Okay. Sorting and like moving inventories and storage in Minecraft without shulker boxes is literally a nightmare. Like this is what hell is like. And I stand by it. I'm gonna keep fire charge in here, I think. And then this is mob drops that's not food. As well as like flowers and shit. And just nature. I think that is the vibe for that chest. Oh, now that we're like kind of clearing this out a bit, I think we can leave this up here to just be food. I think I like that. This being food. So let me grab everything that is not food. I don't know what to do with the box turtle. Okay, so many fucking eggs. I don't know what to do with all these eggs. Okay, we'll leave that food. I don't know what to put in here. I say throw them at someone. The eggs? I mean, we could. That is always an option. I'm not sure who to throw them at. So I'm kind of thinking, I'm not really thinking. Don't let me lie to you guys. But no, it would be kind of fun. Actually, while I get my life sorted. I think what I'm gonna do is mob drops in one and nature in the other. So like flowers and leaves and shit like that. I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay. Stream snipe an egg K. I would. That would be so funny. But I would also, I feel like it would be better if we could actually I just realized I could pull up her stream to hear her, but there would be a little bit of a delay. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Because I've already, if she's still live when I am done streaming, then we're gonna raid her because I like doing that. So maybe before we officially do the raid, we'll go stream snipe and egg her. That'd be funny. Okay. I don't know how to classify nether warts, so we're just gonna not do that right now. We have a lot of crossbows. It could do with some combining on the anvil. When you guys jokingly said inventory management stream, I don't think anyone expected it to actually happen, but here we are. Okay. I'm gonna get my inventory cleaned out, at least what's already in my hands cleaned out. And what time is it? Just actually, okay. Oh, hello. What do I have on me still? I do a separate chest for dyes. We can deal with that later. I gotta mute my microphone so we're not talking over Kay's stream, and so she doesn't know we're there until we come in with our eggs. Okay, it feels good having a semi-empty inventory. Alright. Are you guys ready for the egging? I heard it again. Where is our fox? Egg. Yeah, we are bringing our egg shenanigans to Alethia. I almost called this the AlethiaSMP. Oh my gosh. I'm losing it, guys. Okay. No, we started calling it the AlethiaSMP, and then through the grapevine, like no one has said anything to me about it yet, but I have found out that there is another like content creator group that has their server that is also called the AlethiaSMP. So that's very awkward. Hello. I kinda wanna sneak up on her. Oh. We are making a lot of noise for someone trying to be sneaky. I don't know if Kay has Optifine on or not. Also, I feel like our armor is very noticeable, so I'm gonna turn that off. You're being egged? All the egging. Oh, wait. Okay, bye! Okay, we're just gonna blink away really far. Thank you for the eggs. Kay blamed me? Oh no! I love it. That is so funny. Guess what? Are you even online? You were not. That was fun. Okay. Well, I don't know where I am. Okay. That's boobs. Where do I need to go? Okay. Kind of this way, I think. Oh. We're at Nimbus! Okay. I'm not even online yet. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, I see Pinky did a sound alert, but I'm not hearing it. Oh, there we go. It was a little bit delayed. Oh, we picked up more eggs. We'll save these for later. The chickening, right? We have lots more eggs where that came from. Okay. So many eggs. I forgot to come here to grab eggs, but you know what? That's fine. Well, this has been a very fun and productive stream. I am gonna go to a safe place, though. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out to this stream. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed egging our friends. We might do a little bit more of that in the future, probably. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I suddenly have forgotten everything I ever wanted to say at the end of streams. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. I will see you guys on Saturday, the usual time. I am either going to be playing Genshin Impact or more Alethia stuff. We'll see what I feel like playing when the time comes, but it's between those two. And we're going to raid Kay while we're at it. Good night. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I can't wait to see you guys on Saturday. And I have nothing else to say. So, I'm going to start this raid. I'm going to tell you guys good night. And I'm going to swap to the ending scene so nothing gets cut off. So I hope you guys have a good night and have fun at K's. And I will see you guys later.